Aside from the royals, the Beckhams are probably one of the most famous families in the UK. Posh and Becks, otherwise known as Victoria and David Beckham, have long been the focal point of kitchen table conversation in homes up and down the country. What else would you expect after one of the most famous footballers on the planet married one of the members of the world's biggest girl bands? But it doesn't all be plain sailing for ex-Spice Girl turned fashion designer Victoria, 49, and former Man U midfielder and England legend David, 48, who are parents to Brooklyn, 24, Romeo, 21, Cruz, 18, and Harper, 12. Like many families, they have also suffered their fair share of family drama. From family feuds to controversial relatives going rogue, here the Mirror takes a look. Victoria Beckham's conman brother-in-law. Victoria's ex-brother-in-law Darren Flood, who was married to her sister Louise Adams from 2009 to 2014, was sentenced to 30 months in jail back in 2019 and ordered to pay back the £190,000 he made from scamming people. Flood, 42, was the director of the Commodities Link, TCL, and among 7 conmen jailed for the boiler room scam that involved cold calling people, mainly them pensioners, and persuaded them to invest thousands of pounds into earth elements, metals and oxides which were practically worthless, with the false promise of making money. Flood used his connection with the Beckhams to target rich people and potential targets, including the father of former Chelsea and England player Joe Cole. Joanne Beckham's messy split from reality star David Beckham's younger sister. Joanne Beckham dated Big Brother star Chris Donnelly from 2009 until 2017, the year she gave birth to their daughter Peggy. However, after their split in 2018, 6 months after the tot was born, Chris accused his ex of only allowing him to see the child once in 5 months. Sharing a sweet picture of himself cuddling up to his daughter on Instagram, he wrote, "I won't stop until I get hold of you like this again. They can take you away from me, but they can't take away the special memories we made or stand in the way of us making more." The reality star became an official campaigner for Fathers for Justice, which campaigns to get dads better access to their kids, and reached out to David himself in a post through the organization on Instagram, writing, "I'm asking David Beckham to join me in supporting #Fathers for Justice in reuniting children with their dads this Christmas." Thankfully, a week later he shared a snap of himself holding his daughter. Victoria Beckham and Nicola Peltz's feud. When Brooklyn Beckham married billionaire's daughter Nicola Peltz in April 2022, all eyes were on the young couple and their lavish celebration. However, soon the apparent feud between actress Nicola and her mother-in-law Victoria was to take center stage. The falling out, which both parties have denied, was rumored to have happened because Nicola did not wear Victoria's design for her wedding. Speaking to Variety last summer, Nicola said the dress decision came down to logistics. "I've said this so many times, there's no feud. I don't know. No one ever wants to write the nice things," she said. Although Nicola was notably absent from photos with her parents-in-law for months, the rumored feud seems to have been smoothed over, and earlier this month both Brooklyn and Nicola were seen supporting VB's fashion show in Paris. David Beckham's frozen-out nephew. Not all of the Beckham family members are living in luxury despite the family's estimated £1 billion fortune. Back in 2018, David's nephew Freddie Every did an interview with the Mirror explaining that he only had £1.36 in his bank account. The youngster, then 17, revealed he was living with his father, who had split with David's sister Lynn and hadn't seen his famous aunt, uncle or cousins in years. I just want to be able to go for a meal and talk and catch up. I'm not asking for more than that. They are still my family and I'd like to see them again," he said at the time. "Growing up we saw them loads and I have so many happy memories of playing at their house, doing Easter egg hunts and playing on quad bikes. Then suddenly it all stopped and I am on the outside looking in, only seeing them live their lives on Instagram or on the TV." David Beckham and Dad Ted's fallout. David was always supported by his father Ted growing up, but their relationship broke down in 2002 when his marriage to the footballer's mum Sandra ended. The year before, in his autobiography Beckham, My World, the star said this about his father: "He loves my mum but has never been affectionate to her in front of my two sisters and me. Has quite hard-faced and can be sarcastic. He also gets fired up easily. The quality I like least in myself is my short temper. I think I get it from my dad." Ted learned of the football star's transfer to Real Madrid in 2003 from David's agent, and he said the news hit him like a sledgehammer. Ted then publicly accused Man U manager Sir Alex Ferguson of betrayal, which led an angry David to ban his dad from the contracting signing. At the 2006 World Cup, David sent his dad tickets but did not want to meet with him. However, in 2007, Ted suffered a near-fatal heart attack. This caused an instant reconciliation between the two as David flew back from LA to be at his father's side.